Good sportsmanship at the end, too.
Absolutely.
As you would expect from these two.
I went to sleep around 8 o'clock, about an hour before this card started. Which is the reason why I'm here at 4 a.m. covering this card.
Yeah, and you know, most boxers are great guys, but these two epitomize it.
So let's talk. Steve Fulton got a win over Arnold Hygie. Jarrett Hurd should get a unanimous decision win over, here, let's look at the numbers, over Francisco Santana. There was a knockdown in the very lackluster, unentertaining fight in the last 10 seconds, well, 20 seconds of the fight, where Santana was just so small in there. You know, it's crazy. He's got a draw with Julian Williams, and then in his next fight after that, he had lost to Jermell Charlo, and here he is fighting Hurd. He's just a small guy. Now, he's been moonlighting at 154, but naturally, especially if you look at his box rec, he's a 147-pound fighter. They would dare not show the rehydration for Jarrett Hurd in there, by the way, you know, who was huge. Here, let's get you a look at that knockdown. Now, he was trying to trade too much with Hurd. Now, what you saw tonight was a Hurd that is, as the Showtime commentator said, and I picked up on it earlier in the fight, he's in between styles. And, you know, he's trying not to be just a pressure fighter power puncher that's taking a whole bunch of punches and shit and dishing it out and being like the tank bully, but he's trying to box more as well. And what you got tonight was a hybrid, and it just looked nasty. And that knockdown kind of revived, like, the fans, because they were, you know, booing and all kind of shit like that. So if you don't know, former WBA Super and IBF, an IBF 154-pound champion, Jarrett Hurd, had lost to Julian J-Rock Williams last year. He was supposed to rematch in December of 2019, but he declined the rematch clause, which, you know, he could have fought back for his belts because he was having some issues with his trainer, where his trainer, former trainer, went and did an interview with a YouTuber on a YouTube channel and basically said some things about, you know, Hurd that Hurd didn't like. Let's listen to the post-fight interview. And honestly, we're going to talk about the 154-pound division because we need something to happen.
About 97-92. Judges Julie Letterman and Kevin Morgan both scored about 99-90. All three in favor of the winner, Swift Jarrett Hurd.
We're going to listen to the post-fight interview.
Jarrett Hurd is now 1-0 under new trainer Kay Karoma, improving to 24.
The size difference, man.
Is Jim Gray.
All right, Morrow, thank you very much. Jarrett, how would you assess your performance here this evening?
I love it, man. You know, we came out here and did what we wanted to do. You know, first of all, I want to thank God, Al Hammond, and everybody for the opportunity. And listen, the crowd don't like it, baby, but you got to understand. I got a unanimous decision tonight. I did what I wanted to do. And
when you say you did what you wanted to do, what did you want to do? It looked like you were trying for the knockout. You almost achieved it in that 10th round. But up until then, it looked like there was some frustration.
Oh, it was definitely no frustration, man. We wanted to work behind the jab. We didn't want to go toe-to-toe. We didn't want to go to war. We just wanted to win the rounds and make sure we won unanimously.
How difficult was it for you mentally to come back in this fight after what happened against Williams and put that behind you and then have some confidence to go out and perform in this?
Oh, man, listen, that was the past, you know what I'm saying? We moved on from that fight. We just came out here. We had a long layoff, but we came out here and got the job done.
And what would you like to do going forward? Do you feel as though you want another fighter ready to get right back in and contend for that title?
We want the belts, man. We want the belts. We want the best. I'm not exactly sure what's going to be our next move because, you know, it was a big switch up at things, but we definitely want to get the belts and see what's that's for.
All right. Nice to see you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
I appreciate our fans and everything. Thank you, Swift Nation, for coming out, baby. I'm back.
All right. Back to you, Morrow.
Yeah, 154 pounds is all fucked up, especially since Julian J-Rock Williams lost. And we don't know if they're going to take their immediate rematch or not. Jermell Charlo defeated Tony Harrison. I got news that, damn, bro. I got news that Jermell Charlo and Julian J. Rock Williams was done for June. Like, all Julian Williams had to do was win. So now things are all over the place. Patrick Teixeira was ordered to fight Brian Castano by the WBO. You know, Castano is a PBC fighter. Crazy, right? That they're fighting for the WBO now. Bakram Murtazaliev is the mandatory for Jason Rosario, and Samson Lukovitz, the promoter of Rosario, was saying that they want to go that route and build up toward the Jermell Charlo pay-per-view. And you got Aries Lindy Lara out there. What is he doing? So basically, it's like this. These 154-pounders bullshitted around so long that they fucked up all their own money by not fighting each other when they should have. Instead of, you know, the Tony Harrison thing, yeah, he got injured. But in regards to, I remember I was real pissed at Hurd for taking that Wilborn fight, I think it was, right? You know, it was that fight, like, where fans was like, yo, why the fuck you in charge? Like, they fucked it up. So now everybody money and pay-per-view is all fucked up. All right. They were supposed to end up on pay-per-view. Either Hurd or Charlo, fucking Williams or Charlo, but you know, shit's fucked up. Like, so what is Hurd gonna do next? You got Erickson Lubin, who was ordered to fight Sergio Garcia. Like, what is he? I don't want to, you know, who are you gonna fight? Fucking Jorge Cota? Like, do they feel they want to really go that? Like, fans, like, listen, it's different in this day and age. With pay-per-view dying and all that shit, fans not trying to be seeing, like, shit like this. In the social media age, yeah, all right, we get it. You know, Swift Hurd had to do this, you know, because he got a new trainer. You know, he want to try out the new style, shit like that. But his next fight, it better be somebody of note. Fans, like, really, like, I'm telling y'all, like, y'all know. Like, y'all shitting on this fight. Y'all like, he couldn't even stop him. Fucking Francisco Santana was throwing everything but the kitchen sink. And, you know, that shit just was bouncing off the 160-plus pound Hurd that was in there tonight. It's crazy. So we're going to get to the main event. I'm TstreeT Controversy with FightView360.com. We cover every single major fight live. Please subscribe.